Hellos, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a tutorial on this look I created right here. Well, I should say recreated. This look is 110% inspired by Make Me Up Missa here on YouTube. I will have her name on the screen and I will go ahead and leave it in the description box as well. I'm going to actually tag her in this video. I don't know if she'll comment or anything like that, but even if she doesn't, that's totally fine. I still just need to give her credit on this look and just give me the inspiration and everything like that. This is 110% recreated. Of course, it's not the exact same. Like for the dots that I have on my eyes, she did pearls, but I just didn't feel like going through all of that, applying the glue and then having to apply the pearls and everything. It would have took a lot longer. So yeah, I just decided to do white dots instead. But yeah, for the most part, the look looks exactly like hers. I'm actually really impressed with how this look turned out, because at first I was definitely like, yeah, I think I'm about to just take all of this off and not even post this video or anything, because it just did not, I don't know, this is definitely one of those looks where you just have to trust the process. It looks kind of messy until basically the very finished like product. So yeah, as you can see, it's very dramatic and blown out. I've blown out the eyeshadow all the way to like my temple area, and then coming down to like my blush area as well. Hopefully it comes up on camera how blown out it is. But yeah, you guys, I really love how the look turned out. And for today's look, I used the 2.0 Beauty Bay Bright Mattes palette. This palette had came out, I would say, around the beginning of June, actually, right? It was perfect time for Pride Month. So yeah, I had just recently got the palette. It did take a minute because I want to say that this brand is UK based. I'm not sure, I think so. So yeah, of course it's gonna take a little bit longer to get to me and everything like that. So yeah, in today's video, this will not be like your standard review. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the palette now. I will leave timestamps below just in case you just wanna hurry up and get to the tutorial, or you just want to just look at the review. I do want to talk a little bit about this palette though. This will not be like my standard review where I'm talking about the 5 categories and everything like that, because it's nothing like too interesting about this palette that really stood out to me. Beauty Bay honestly has really great eyeshadow quality. One of the best in my collection, honestly. So it's not really much that I could say about it. I can just give you guys a little bit of background on the palette and everything like that. But as far as like that standard review that I usually do, like my categories and rating it and everything like that, that will not be in today's video. But I will be providing swatches in today's video. So yes, all 42 shades that is in this palette will be swatched. So yeah, you guys, if you would like to see my thoughts on this palette and how I created this really dramatic blown out look, then just continue to watch. Okay, love, so we'll go ahead and get right into the review portion of today's video. So yes, like I said, I used the Beauty Bay 42 color bright palette. Now this is the 2.0 palette. So if something says like 2.0 or anything like that, then obviously this is not like the original palette. This is actually the original palette. Beauty Bay did come out with like a bright matte, and then it was like a bright color ones. It looked just like this, but instead of like the original one, this is like the full matte one, but the original one contained mattes and shimmers, but it was still just like this in the same format, still had the same mattes, but some were just shimmers. But this is the full matte one because I'm more of a matte eyeshadow girl anyway. So yeah, I decided to go with this one. So this is like, you know, your typical rainbow palette. You got your red, oranges, yellow, greens, blue, purple, pinks, black and white, and a couple of brown shades. That's literally like your standard rainbow palette. So yeah, this is what that one looks like. Like I said, this is the original one. And then I would say the beginning of June, they came out with the 2.0. Now this one stood out to me way more, you guys, because it's way more saturated. It contains more like deeper tones. Yes, it's still the same like your standard rainbow palette, but like I said, these are just a lot of different undertones. Something that I noticed about the color selection is that for every shade, like your red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, it's like a deeper version of it and then a lighter tone of it. So you see like these two oranges right here, one is deeper and then one is lighter. You have your yellow, one is deeper, one is lighter. You have your browns, one's deeper, one's lighter, you know, so on and so forth. So I really like that a lot, and I do like how they contain the shimmers. I did not use any of the shimmers in this palette, but they will be swatched in today's video so you can at least see the color payoff and how they perform. But yeah, so I really like this one a lot better than the first one, because like I said, this palette is just way more saturated and way more deeper, so I feel like the tones really stand out and pop, especially on deeper skin tones. So yeah, I really like this palette a lot, and I love the color selection. So yeah, you guys, I will leave the price on the screen of how much this palette costs. I want to say it's pretty affordable. Of course, it's going to be slightly more expensive just because I am based in the US and this brand is based in the UK. So that's fine. I'm kind of used to paying a little bit extra for shipping or whatever, because I typically really love brands that are based in the UK. The quality is just amazing. So yeah, that's honestly pretty much all I have to say about this palette. It's literally amazing. Of course, I didn't get to use every single shade in the palette, but I did use every single shade as far as the rainbow shades. I used a red, a orange, a yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, like, you know, standard, and I use the black as well. I usually don't use black eyeshadow, you guys, but I use it in today's look, and I really like how this look came out. Once again, I will go ahead and put Make Me Up Missa, her name on the screen, and I'm going to tag her in this video as well. So if you go into the description box, you just click on her name and it'll take you right to her channel. But yes, I just want to say, you know, a huge shout out to her for just giving me this inspiration on this look. And well, basically not even just inspiration, like I totally recreated it. So yeah, the look is gorgeous. So yeah, you guys, if you want to see how I created this look, then just continue to watch.